Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and we aren't too far off from the 2023 MLB regular season starting. Yesterday, Bradford Doolittle of ESPN came out with his way too early 2023 MLB lineup rankings, where he looks at just each team's lineup and rank them 1 through 30. It's an ESPN Plus article, so I'm not going to share it, but we'll quickly talk about the top 10 teams, but how he ranked the offenses. So it mentions teams are ranked by ballpark neutral run projection, all hitters, not just the ones displayed in their starting lineup. Composite projections were compiled using forecasts available at Fangraphs and at claydavenport.com, which can be converted to a neutral ballpark. Team statistics were calculated using these park neutral player projections along with their estimates for playing time. Teams we rated in several skill categories on a statistical basis: plate discipline, contact ability, overall strike zone discipline, gap power, home run power, average on balls in play, and applied team speed. Team level skill ratings were converted to a run projection based on how much weight each category has carried in recent seasons while correlating them to scoring. So let's look at the top 10. Bradford Doolittle, who he has, starting with 10 through 6. The Yankees at 10. You might be thinking that's a little low, but remember, Aaron Judge carried that offense at times last season. He says their best traits are patience, strike zone command, long ball, worst traits, gap to gap, and speed. They did re-sign Anthony Rizzo, Harrison Bader of a full season. Can Gleyber Torres ever go back to the Gleyber Torres we first saw? But again, John Carlos Stanton kind of feast or famine. A lot of it was Aaron Judge last season. Can other guys chip in more often? Ninth, the Philadelphia Phillies. They'll be without Bryce Harper for maybe half the season after he had to undergo Tommy John surgery, but of course added Trey Turner, the speedster, perennial 300 plus hitter. Their best traits: batting average on balls in play, speed, gap to gap, long ball, worst traits, contact, strike zone command. Nick Castellanos definitely has to rebound this season. A lot of question marks, for to be honest. Alex Bohm, Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh, these young hitters definitely need to improve while Bryce Harper's out. Eighth, we got the New York Mets. How much higher would they have been if the Carlos Correa signing did not fall apart? Um, Best traits: patience, contact, strike zone command, gap to gap, batting average, balls in play. Worst traits: the long ball. Yes, besides Pete Alonso, no superb power hitters. I mean, Lindor, Vogelbach can hit them, but Eduardo Escobar re enters the starting lineup. They did sign Omar Narvaez, who is an upgrade over James McCann, but he wasn't very good last season. Seventh, the Seattle Mariners. Julio Rodriguez entering his second season after a dynamic rookie season. Traded for Teoscar Hernandez. Traded for Colton Wong. Signed AJ Pollock. So definitely need a better season from Jared Kelenic, who for 2 years hasn't done much at all in the majors. Their best traits: speed, long ball, gap to gap, and patience. Worst traits: contact. Sixth, the Los Angeles Dodgers definitely regressed. Lost trait and Justin Turner. Really didn't sign much. Best traits: patience, contact, strike zone command, gap to gap, batting average and balls in play. Worst traits: long ball and speed. Signed JD Martinez, who lost a lot of his power last season with Boston. Gonna need to give guys like Trace Thompson and James Outman a lot more playing time. Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts are two MVP candidates, though, and Will Smith is one of the best offensive catchers. Now let's look at the top five. Starting at number five, the Toronto Blue Jays. They really wanted to get more left-handed hitting in their offense, and did they do so? Trading for Dalton Varsho and signing Brandon Belt and Kevin Kiermaier. Best traits: patience, contact, strike zone command, long ball. Worst traits: gap to gap, batting average, and balls in play. Vladimir Guerrero duplicate his 2021 season. I mean, he was good last season, but 2021 was otherworldly. Matt Chapman, in a free agent next season. Can he show up so he could get paid more money? Bo Bichette, still a young player. Whit Merrifield, not a great 2022. Fourth, the reigning World Series champion, Houston Astros. Not much difference other than a definite upgrade at first base. Yuli Gurriel out. Jose Abreu in. Best traits: patience, contact, strike zone, command, long ball. Worst traits: batting average, balls in play, and speed. Again, a lot of um, dangerous hitters in the lineup with Altuve, Bregman, Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker. Martin Maldonado, not a good offensive catcher, but there's enough offense there where fourth might even be a little low. Third, the Atlanta Braves traded for Sean Murphy, one of the better offensive catchers in the game, but did lose Dansby Swanson in free agency. Best traits: long ball, gap to gap, contact. Worst traits: batting average, balls in play. Of course, Michael Harris II, your reigning NL Rookie of the Year with an awesome season. Vaughn Grissom shined at moments last season in his first year. We'll be getting Ozzy Albies back for hopefully a full season. Ronald Acuna didn't quite show his power of previous seasons coming back from injury. Maybe he'll get that back. But guys like Eddie Rosario and Marcelo Zuna definitely need to do more than they did last season. Second, the St. Louis Cardinals. Um, Lost Yadier Molina, so of course that's losing defense, but definitely got a better offensive catcher in Wilson Contreras. Have their two MVP candidates: Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado. Goldschmidt, the reigning MVP. Best traits: patience, strike zone, command, long ball, batting average, balls in play. Worst traits: speed. Hopefully a rebound of a season for Tyler O'Neill, who struggled last year after an awesome 2021. And first, the San Diego Padres. It literally says their best traits: everything, worst traits, nothing. So when Fernando Tatis comes back from his 20-game suspension, still suspended 20 more games, they'll have him, Manny Machado, Juan Soto, and Xander Bogaerts, arguably four NL MVP candidates. Can Matt Carpenter continue his fountain of youth play? He was so amazing with the Yankees last season, albeit in not a lot of time, but after some not very good seasons for Carpenter, showed up last season. So again, just so much top level talent on that team. No surprise to see them at number one overall. Do you agree with the top 10? Who do you think isn't ranked in the right spot? I'll quickly name 11 through 30. So 11th Guardians, 12th Rays, 13th Brewers, 14th White Sox, 15th Twins, 16th Rangers, 17th Pirates, 18th Angels, 19th Giants, 20th Cubs, 21st Marlins, 22nd Diamondbacks, 23rd Orioles, 24th Red Sox, 25th Royals, 26th Tigers, 27th Rockies, 28th Nationals, 29th Reds, and bringing up the rear, 30th the Oakland Athletics. Let me know in the comments what you think about Bradford Doolittle's way too early 2023 lineup rankings. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.